What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my signed NHL jersey collection. It's going to be dominated by Maple Leaf jerseys, but still I thought that you guys might be interested in this as we're all stuck inside. And for you watching, please just stay inside. Only go out to get groceries or if you actually need help medically. But otherwise, please stay inside and give me some video ideas, or maybe you can even start your own videos. I don't know, but please just stay inside. That's the only way that we're ever going to make this any better. But like I said, these are my signed NHL jerseys. Let me know which one is your favorite, and I'm going to have to move over and pull them over here as we go because I don't want them to get ruined, and I'm trying to do this the best way possible. Hopefully this angle is good. Now, my first jersey is actually not a Maple Leafs jersey, so this is, I think, the only one that's signed that's not a Leaf jersey. And honestly, I don't even know if I forgot if there's any more signed jerseys in my house, because I love collecting NHL jerseys and then trying to eventually get them signed. It's expensive, and it's an expensive hobby to have, really, but sometimes you can find some really good deals out there and then get them signed for free. So anyways, this is Steve Sullivan from the for the Predators, sorry. And I don't know what where my grandmother, aka my mamere, she's French, but where she got this from, but I think she got it at an auction, and it was for a charity. But you can see the autograph right there. So this guy's a wicked signature, and he actually dated it 2011, which is really cool. But yeah, no, I love this, but it was also probably for a good cause, so I'm really happy to have that one in my collection. Now this one was a jersey that was sent to me by a fan of the channel, which is really nice, and then I ended up getting it signed because at the time I really respected this guy, as he was one of the only Leafs that stopped to take a picture with me at the original Maple Leaf Fan Fest a long time ago, and it was right when he got drafted. So it's a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, and I waited a couple years to get a Connor Brown jersey. It was gifted to me, so I figured I might as well get a player that I didn't have, and I ended up getting it signed. It was really nice, and I was actually standing with my grandma. If you guys are new to this channel, you probably haven't heard the story, but she held out the jersey because we were trying to get a bunch of different people to sign at Maple Leafs training camp, and Connor Brown looked at us and said, "Nice jersey," and he signed it, and I was really pumped. He was so nice, and that's something that I'll always remember, is the respect that he has for the fans, and I love that he's doing well in Ottawa. It's just, the money wasn't working out for him in Toronto because, the Leafs have some big contracts to hand out. This one is another special jersey to me. This is one of the greatest players to ever play the game. It's a Toronto Arenas jersey, which these are so sharp. I ended up getting this with the name and number on it for $75, and this was when he was still on the team. Patrick Marleau, and he signed it right there. Beautiful signature. I actually met him at a charity, Easter Seals, the first skate I went to. Patrick Marleau was signing, and I really like this jersey. It's so nice. I honestly want to get another one with a different player, probably Matthews, because I'm trying to collect every jersey that Matthews wore, which is obviously going to be really tough, but I'm really excited about this jersey. And when I met him, he was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, are you going to be able to sign on this because it's a different type of fabric?" He's like, "Oh, we'll give it a shot." So he was really nice about that, and I'm glad Patty is doing what he wants, and he's in Pittsburgh now, and hopefully the season resumes because I want him to get that Stanley Cup. So I'm a really big fan of the guy, and hopefully he's doing well. Now this one is a really cool jersey because it's the old logo, and you can see the numbers right there. When Morgan Rielly stepped onto the scene, I had to get a jersey, and I met him on the same day as I met Marleau, and that's his signature right there on the jersey. He was super nice as well. I think every Leaf fan pretty much has a Morgan Rielly jersey, or at least most, because when the team wasn't doing so well, he was our light. He was the guy that's this is our future, and hopefully he's doing well now. Obviously, he just recovered from his injury, and then of course the season ended because of the virus, but hopefully he's doing well, and I'm really excited to have a jersey like that in my collection because I'm just a huge fan of the person and the player. So this one's really cool. This is another jersey I got for really cheap. It was at Pro Image, I believe, and their store is closed down now, but it's one of the what was this, the Centennial Classic or the Outdoor Classic, I can't remember, but it's the Ready on the thing here on the back. Mitch Marner, he was really nice as well, and my grandma actually is a huge Mitch Marner fan, so she actually also was the one to hand him the jersey. You gotta share the fun a little bit. I didn't want to like always be the one holding out the jersey, because then it's just like people are just standing there. Like I wanted it to be fun. So Marner signed it real nice there. Again, like having a Marner signed jersey in the collection is insane. And eventually, I'll show you guys later, and I'll tell you guys what the story I want to tell. I can't spoil it just yet, but that's a beautiful jersey. I'm so happy to have that one. And anytime you can have an authentic Adidas jersey that's signed, it's amazing. This one is my newest signed jersey into the collection. This jersey I ended up getting for I think $120, and it's another Adidas jersey here. Obviously the Leafs home one, and it's a 29, so I got to get an 88. But it's Willie the Kid, my current favorite player on the Leafs. His signature isn't exactly all that fascinating, but I still really enjoy this jersey and the signature. And by the way, he signed it with the number 29, which I thought was really nice of him, because it's still 29, even though he's now 88. And William Nylander, let me tell you, to this day is probably the nicest player I've ever met. And I'm not even just saying that just because he's my favorite player, but he did a video saying hi to my mom. He waved to my mom on the ice, which was hilarious. He was really nice to my sister. He was super nice to me. I have video of it on my channel. You guys can watch it. He is just an absolutely amazing person, regardless of what you think of him. I mean, I don't know how you could hate the guy. He's an amazing player and he gets lots of points, but he's also just a really good human, and I mean that's what it's all about. Like with those kids at the arena, like William Nylander was told to get off the ice, and he kept signing stuff. Like there's people in wheelchairs, and they're telling him to get off the ice, and Willie's like, "Come on, man! Like I'm signing for these kids. Like relax." Like he just kept signing everything, and he was smiling and laughing, and it was just he was a classy guy. And honestly, all these guys I've met have been super nice. Like, pardon me, I haven't met a Leaf player that was nasty. Like none of them. Like they're just all classy guys. Now this jersey I bought literally the day that this man signed to the team. I was super excited. I actually have an unboxing of this one. John Tavares. Now as you can see, it's very faded, like very faded. You could like in person it looks way better, but it's super faded. Now here's the story. We were at Maple Leafs training camp, and when Tavares came over, this was literally right when he was signed to the team. So I held out the jersey and I had my marker. I got hit so hard multiple times by people bashing each other into the guardrail, including my grandmother was getting cracked by these people, and like they're lucky we were about to punch a bunch of people in the face, because I hate to say it, but there's a lot of Leaf fans out there that just don't have any class. And I'm sure it's like that in every fan base, but like they were just literally physically hurting people to try to get to the signature. And it's like, it's just an autograph, man. Like we were letting kids up before us and saying, hey, send this kid stuff first. But there was adults, grown men, like punching people to try to get to the front. And I had my marker out, I got hit, and it bashed the marker in, and I didn't notice until he was signing the jersey. And by then it's like, it's too late. But you could still see the signature. Like it's still good. Like I'm still always going to remember this, and I'm going to get another Tavares jersey eventually and probably get it signed. But because I do the charity skate every year. I donate money and then I go on the ice with the Leafs. But that particular case ticked me off, not just because the signature came out like that, but because they were literally like hurting the people in front, and there were also a lot of racist kids there. That should be a story time. I got to tell a story, because there was a bunch of really racist Leaf fans there, which really pissed us off, and we had a bit of an argument with those people. But anyways, this is going to my grails of my collection right now. So this is the Atlantic All-Star Game jersey, I believe from 2019. And of course, a lot of people hated this jersey. When I seen it went on sale online with the number and name on it for $120, I was like, this jersey has to be mine. It was $120 or $150. But when I seen it, boom. Austin Matthews, signed All-Star Game jersey. This has got to be probably my favorite jersey in my collection. But the last one's really cool, you guys got to see. But that signature is absolutely beautiful. Now, Matthews has, like, he's signed to a deal with Fanatics, so his signatures with Fanatics are way better, I think. But he gives out really good signatures to Leaf fans, like he always does. Like, this is an absolutely beautiful jersey. And actually, me and my sister had to split up at the skate to get autographs. So she took the jersey from me, and I was like, okay. So she went and got it signed. I'm like, thanks. Like, that helps. Because I didn't think I was going to be able to get this signed. So, beautiful. Right on the number, just how I wanted it. This is an Adidas Authentic. Of course, all my jerseys are authentic. I have, obviously, a Reebok Authentic as well. But, man, this jersey is like my holy grail, to be honest. I need to get this framed immediately. And speaking of framed, we're going to move on here. And this is what I want to do with all of my jerseys. Now, this right here is an Austin Matthews signed jersey, Reebok Authentic, inside of this big freaking thick shadow box. This is what I want to do with all of my jerseys. All of them. So eventually, hopefully one day I can get a house and I can put a bunch of these up in the basement, have it nice, and have my own little shrine of signed jerseys. And by then I'll probably have a few more, and maybe I can have like a little rack underneath so people can see my other signed jerseys. I'm a big memorabilia collector. I also have some wrestling signed stuff, like by like Kevin Owens when I met him. I've got a few other things, but I want to like put together a really cool spot in eventually when I get a house of like artists and, you know, athletes. Like I've got some Jose Bautista merch that's signed. I've never met him, but like I would buy it off eBay. Like I have a 1 of 2 Jose Bautista patch card. I want to get some jerseys, and I want to make a shrine of like my favorite teams. So it's probably going to be like the Maple Leafs, the Blue Jays, the Raptors, and then probably some wrestling merch or like just some players that I really enjoy. Like if I could ever get my hands on a signed Mike Trout jersey, you know that's going up. For all the baseball fans out there, you guys know he's one of my favorite players if you followed this channel. But yeah, if I was to pick a favorite, I think the All-Star Game jersey is probably my favorite one. I really love that one. But let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. What signed jerseys do you guys have? And I'd love to see a response video, whether or not you want to post it on YouTube. Maybe even it's just a photo on Twitter. Tweet me at Andy Piluk on Twitter. All my links are always down below. But I'd really like to see your collection. I mean, we're all stuck inside. I'd love to see your collection at this point. So I think it would be cool. Maybe we can talk about some jerseys. Make sure to go check out my buddy Downtown Stephen Brown. He has a really cool jersey collection as well. Maybe him and I could start something up with jerseys. I think it'd be cool. There's got to be something there. So again, make sure to go sub to him. He's on my recommended channels list. I believe he should be. If not, check out Downtown Sports. He's also been posted on my community tab multiple times. But yeah, like I said, if you're new, make sure to subscribe. Shout out to everybody out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, drink water, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video or stream. Peace.